Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm doing a shark movie review of something I actually saw. It was last Tuesday night or Wednesday night. I didn't get around to doing it because, it had been Wednesday night because I didn't get around doing it because my legs started bothering me, and then that caused a whole bunch of problems. And it was on. If you go to 402 on demand on Time Warner Cable, they have it's like entertainment on demand, entertainment on demand, and they have a whole bunch of different channels, including sci-fi, and they have sci-fi movies. And one of them was Bait 3D, which I've been wanting to see. And now it's not the movie that I saw was in 2D, but I remember seeing it at Walmart a long time ago. And it said Bait 3D with a shark movie with 3D glasses. Similar, I saw a Shark Night a long time ago, which I really liked, but I saw it in 2D. I bought a DVD from one rental place that was wow, letting go a lot of their DVDs. I don't know if they're still in business. I think they might be, but I'm not sure because all these DVD rental places are drying up. It's all now Redbox and Frog DVD, like in Surefine, and I like that one real well. But Bait is not made by Sci-Fi. It's made by Anchor Bay Entertainment. It's an Australian film, and basically it's about the tsunami. There's these killer sharks. This one guy's brother, their lifeguard, this one guy's brother gets killed by a shark, and later on you see this one guy's working at the one guy's at at like a grocery store, and they're going to have this, and then you see these two bad guy crooks, and they're going to have a bank robbery, and one of the crooks is played by that one guy who was on Nip Tuck. Who also played Doctor Doom in like the 2004 Fantastic Four movie. I can't remember his name, but he's in it. That's the famous guy that's in the movie, and he sounds a little bit different in there because he's probably foreign. And basically, a tsunami happens, and the store floods, and basically, and there's like a carport and some other thing, like a big, like a mall type thing. But basically, you see like the car garage, and you see the grocery store flooded. Well, at least up to a certain amount. And this reminds me a lot of the movie Deep Blue Sea, and I love Deep Blue Sea. And I know I got a lot of crap on YouTube for saying I liked it, saying that they thought the CGI was lousy, but Deep Blue Sea was a great movie. I really like that. Now this one is not as good because a lot of time when there's like a guy and a woman and a dog in the car part, and their car is flooded, right? But they can open up the car roof and get on top of there out of the water, and just like in the department store, they can get on the shelves as far above, and they're pretty much safe. That's what really hurts the movie. I mean, it's not as interesting as you might think it would be. And the sharks do come on there, but they're not on there enough. And then it depends. I mean, usually a person's safe unless they get in the water. They get right above where the shark could jump up and get them. They're safe, so it takes away a lot of the tension. The CGI shots of the shark, I think, are pretty decent. And on the thumbnail, you see an underwater one, which is he's really scary looking. I think he's scary looking. And the movies could have been a lot better. I mean, it's not a hatchet job like some of the sci-fi ones, but it's just kind of a disappointment. You expect it to be a lot more interesting or exciting than what it was because Deep Blue Sea was fast, really exciting, scary, and this one's neither. Even though the sharks look menacing in parts, but you don't see the sharks that much, and the characters are boring. All the characters are boring. You don't care about anybody in this movie, and that's a real problem. So I'd probably give Bait 3D a probably. I'm just gonna put Bait on my review. It is called Bait 3D, but I'm just gonna say Bait. On the thumbnail it says Bait 3D, but I'm gonna say Bait. Like I said, I'd probably give it like a 5.5 out of 10. It's there's no Deep Blue Sea. If you have a chance between seeing Deep Blue Sea and Bait, see Deep Blue Sea. That's a lot better. So until next time, bye, please. take care of my Legion. Oh, and also, since I'm on the subject of movies, I saw Wolf of Wall Street last night. Wolf of Wall, God, I'm mispronounced my words. Wolf of Wall Street is awesome. That's a full-on 10 out of 10. It's very entertaining and funny. Leonardo DiCaprio. It gets a little serious towards the end, but I mean, it's like those. Reminds me a lot of Goodfellas, where the guys can do no wrong and they get away with so much stuff, and then eventually it ends up catching up with them. And that's kind of like what Wolf of Wall Street is. It's an awesome movie with a lot of good humor, and I really enjoyed it. So that gets a full-on 10 out of 10. It's like 3 hours long. It's on Netflix. And it came on Netflix a while back. I wish I would have seen it with my dad, and I regret not doing that. I think I got sidetracked with my dad was complaining about a horror movies, or my dad wanted to watch baseball or something like that. It just got pushed aside. It's a shame. Cause I think my dad might have liked it, or he might have hated it, or I don't know. But I liked the movie. It was 10 out of 10 for that. So like 5.5 out of 10 for Bait, and 10 out of 10, a full on 10 out of 10 for Wolf of Wall Street. So now, everybody take care of my Legion.